Welcome back after the break. You're watching DD India News Hour. Let's get to international updates now. In France, Marine Le Pen's far-right National Rally Party has won the first round of voting in the parliamentary election. The country's interior ministry said that the RN party and its allies secured 33% of the national popular vote. The left-wing coalition, New Popular Front, won about 28%, while President Emmanuel Macron's centrist bloc stands in at third position with just 20.5% votes. Elections for the 577 seats in the lower house National Assembly are a two-round process. In constituencies where no candidate wins more than 50% of the votes in the first round, the top two candidates, as well as any candidate with more than 12.5% of the total number of registered voters in that constituency, moves to a second round. However, in fact, whoever gets the most votes in the second round wins the seat. The shape of the new parliament will become clear after the second round of voting on 7th of July. To help us understand the electoral process in France better, DD India correspondent Ross Cullen is joining us live from Paris. Ross, good afternoon. Now, we know that the final outcome hinges on the next week's runoff, but how crucial is Marine Le Pen's National Rally Party winning the first round of voting?
Very close to the doors of power here in France now, projected to get in and around a majority of 289 seats. It is a real humiliation for Emmanuel Macron. The strength of the election, it's a gamble that has not paid off. Emmanuel Macron's decision to call for a snap election. Marine Le Pen, unity among her campaigners, her candidates, because she knows that they need one more effort to achieve the installation of a far-right prime minister into the prime minister's office, the Hôtel de Matignon here in the French capital. So we know that Emmanuel Macron has really gambled with something that has not worked out. 70 or so seats will be remaining of him, just a rump of a party that was in majority in 2017 when it won the legislative election then. But ever since 2022, there has not been an outright majority in Parliament. We've seen how difficult it has already been for Emmanuel Macron to try to pass legislation. He was hoping that there could be a moment of clarity or serenity, he said, for this snap election that would provide him with a renewed majority. Political movement as a force anymore. We have the left-wing coalition, the New Popular Front, pretty much saying we are going up against
runs through 2027. What has led to this change in voter sentiment against him?
Seen as someone who doesn't maybe have that direct connection of warmth to brought in billions of dollars in investment, managed to try to address France's growing aging population by pushing through pension right-wing policies he's pushed through. He has tried to govern from what's been described as the ultra-centrist position. So there are people who've defended his people who feel that though his time is up and he is an out-of-touch president, he has said he's not going anywhere and will